3, 2, 1, start. There we go. All right. We have the timer set. There we go. All right. Do I have volume on the game? Yes, volume on the game is also available. There we go. The initial start has happened, and both sides are making their way. Valkyria going for Grüne Gambus will mostly look at the southern push here with a little bit of a group in the north. Fair enough. While on the east we see our boys from the decks, which are only slowly quacking forward. Okay, we gotta release that one. Anything on the south? A bit of this. Okay. And we see more of a northern push here. Just in comparison. They're actually breaking out quite... Yeah, they're actually making quite a nice little push there. Top, middle, and south push. They're flanking out quite wide here. Alright. And we're going right into the funsies. Again, you might want to say, oh, they have the glider on their side. It's going to help them. No, you cannot go on that glider. You can go inside the glider. Actually, I don't think that one has the entrance area. Oh, yeah, yes, it has it. So that what Benny is doing right now is okay. That's absolutely fine. But he can't go on it because then he gets punched, so to say. Well, he would get kicked. I had to rejoin the Zama. Fair enough. Body was all good. There we go. And it seems like the initial group that's making it to the hardpoint is gonna be the people from PARADUCKS. Or not. Might see a nice little fight here. Main road is getting attacked. It's getting attacked. Main road is being crossed in the north. There we go. That's the word I was trying to find. I might go down a bit here. Also MG firing with a nice angle. I might actually go on this angle here. Yachi here from the intentional team killers. Going for the suppression, getting a bit of a wild, getting the squad leader, which is helpful. That's going to be very helpful in this one. And I wonder if he was able to get his OP up. I don't see anything yet, but if they were able to get their OP up, that's going to help them. If they were not able to get their OP up here, which might not have happened, and will be a big blast. That will be a big help here for the PARADUCKS. At the moment, it seems more like Valkyria is making the way. Nice little long-range rocket there. Didn't hit anything, though. And I see a lot of very brave rockets here. And again, you can only fight in this sector 2 by 2. I say it all the time. And if you either garrison from the enemy, you are automatically losing. And at the moment, it seems like the PARADUCKS are having some troubles with actually making it inside that hard point here. Yeah, the forward front is being created here by Valkyria. Halfway taken already. And his in between gets killed by Kaz. His by Kaz. There we go. But it seems like Valkyria has this under control. They are dominating the hardpoint itself. Hardpoint control at the moment, the north is in the hands of the PARADUCKS. That being said, the hardpoint itself might go in a moment towards our friends from Valkyria here. South is also kinda in the hands of the PARADUCKS. We have seen AKM in a match on Tuesday, which was a lovely match. That was a very good match. PARADUCKS having some trouble here. I mean, the point is gonna go into their hands. Those sneaky boys here from Valkyria are making their way into the back area. And they died. And more losing that northern side. Now, I'm wondering where the people from PARADUCKS are at the moment. I'm not counting 18 people now. Is there an issue right now or something? And the point went to the point went to checkpoint. Now that is an easy one. No, the checkpoint was taken by Valkyria here. I'm a bit irritated where the people from the PARADUCKS are. And I will for 1 second go into the high score so you can actually see who has played. No, but no, we are the right amount of people. Well, just a bit of a weird one, but sure. Thank you. And at the moment, it seems like this is gonna go to Valkyria. But oh, bug, it's 25 minutes left. I know. Don't you worry. And we got raided as well. I hope one of my moderators is up to the task of doing the shoutout, else I need to do it myself. And we have no audio, which is always annoying. Speaking of annoying, little Dwart is making his way into the heart, into the side of the PARADUCKS here. That could be a nice little moment for you. And he's gonna take down the MG. Sexy! There we go, MG taken down. It's a blind fire, that's fine, that's fine. And he's hiding out at the old bridge. Has none of my moderators done anything? Oh, moderators. Let me just go up in the sky and do that. I need like a button or something. Actually, I do have a button, don't I? I don't have time to do the shoutout. Sorry there, Mr. Soul Raven, because I'm right now witnessing Mr. Hagrid and Killer Mustard at the moment making their way into the hardpoint here. Point is getting contested. They made it into the schmelly old building. Got, however, killed? Wait, what? Did he bleed out? Huh. Well, it seems like the PARADUCKS are trying to force their way in. Some of these rockets are not dangerous, but they go wide, they go long. What's going? One little cheeky boy in the south here. Not being noticed though. Fascinating. Just gonna keep it for a second on him. Now here's the MG. He wants to kill the MG, but is he gonna make it to the MG? My answer would be nope. Cause... Oh, you give it away there. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, 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 sweet child, no. Oh, sometimes you just... And there we go. Would have been a fun little moment there. But, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. The south, they're getting very far on the south here. I mean, I can go this far. To be fair, there is more of the southern part. And yes, they could use the lovely wheat field here to their advantage. They're basically getting an OP up and then marching onward, trying to cross here and then clearing out from behind. But then again, you have some people like Fiskenzi here that are basically defending the south here with ease, I would say. As you can see, it's just hammering down in a wide spread at the moment. Just basically suppressing the enemy because they don't know where the enemy is. But then again, just pinks would be lovely here for him. If he's getting pinks, he can basically hold the whole area on his own. That is unless he gets, of course, sniped by a person with something of a good aim. Speaking of good aim, it seems like Valkyria is holding the middle with, I don't want to say with ease, but with a handful of people. They're mostly slowing down the poor ducks here. Raptor making his way. He smells the duck meat. Bop, bop. And gets bopped himself. We'll change the vision and angles. There we go. And that man is still alive. And there's still... Rodin's still missing. Still missing. How are you not hitting that MG, Rodin? How have you not... And Rodin, luckily going on the side here, might run into an enemy convoy, though. Ronin being a cheeky boy here. Being a very cheeky boy. And gets felled. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 long range rocket. That would have been an amazing shot if that hit. If that hit, it would have been an amazing shot. Does PU have another one? Do they have another one in them? He might have already used it. And so you can see that the north is still being fought over. The south, I wonder at the moment. Yeah, south still mostly in the hands of the ducks. Then again, it's the side they can't really use too much. I mean, they can get in here, don't get me wrong. They're going to go in here, and they can make their way all the way here. But then again, they're going to get mowed down by MG fire. That is unless AKM makes the chat play, I think is the term for the young people, and gets his OP going here in this area. The problem is, as you can see, he's there on the side. Yeah, that might be an issue. Now the other MGs are also going to hammer down this area. And the ducks are getting locked out of the area just by constant fire and suffering. Ah, all the fun little sounds. Speaking of fun little sounds, Raptor has made it to the front. And he might be able to get that MG. He can kinda guess where it is. There is a bush in the way, but... Oh. I don't know. I don't think your throwing arm is gonna be that strong. Never mind! I was on point. Was nearly amazing there. Nearly hitting the own rocket. Counterfire by the Jesus. By the Valkyria MG takes down the MG and the anti-tanker. Who is that lovely person that Shopot? Shopot. And I'm sorry, it's a German pronouncing Czech names. So it's gonna be awful.
Ah, yes, Shopot. Yeah.
Let's just go away from that topic. Speaking of fun little things, what is his doing there? Jiggle move there. Gets a little Doki there. Doki failing at his job. I'm gonna keep it a bit locked on him. Taking down Kaz as well. It was again a his versus Kaz moment. I do have a pun that I want to use. I don't know if it's awful, but I'm gonna say it. I guess the situation checks out. Because they're from the Czech Republic, you know, but... sometimes I hate myself. But this is not a moment, I love that joke, so, there we go. And still, here's an... Aralan? Those two guys at the front, holding the little ditch. Which is... quite an odd little zone. We might see some encounters in a second. But the ducks are so locked out at this point. That's a big old tough thing, situation. Let me just take a little sip of a drink. Here's against Schneider. Man, actually, I want to drink something. Come on, let me hydrate. And the OP is also taken down. And spawn wave on the OP. His takes both down. I'm gonna drink. I was able to drink. There we go. Grenade! Kills the corpses but doesn't kill Mustard. And kills Mustard. There we go. Ah, Dead Man's Trigger. Dead Man's Trigger? Hair Trigger? What is it? Hair Trigger, I think. Yeah. And I would like to show you the fight of the minute, but at the moment it's a tough one. Jeez, the amount of counterfire. Just blind MG counterfire. Just crossing over everywhere. Do some silence. And more fire. There we go. But yeah, just a constant fire with the MG here. Has anything happened? The north has been completely lost for the PARADUCKS here. PARADUCKS completely locked out of the north, of the middle. They're still trying their south push. They're actually doing a bit of magic down here. Question is, does Cleon have some anti-magic powers? And the answer is yes, because he has an assistant in the form of Fiskenzi. There we go. And here, I can make another pun. I can make another pun. Oh, it's awful. I hate it. I love it. As you can see, they're a bit... It seems like they're a bit of a... Nah. I can't. Well, they look like sitting ducks to me. Hey! There we go. Togi as a medic going forward. Sadly, nobody alive to get resurrected. I might actually go here. Is there any OP or something? Is there any naughty OP that they are trying to defend here? Don't see anything special. No. I don't think we have an OP here. And now the thing is that... That was Mr. Doki from BDSQ getting blasted by a rocket from CT. Ah, lovely. Ah. And yeah, those ducks are getting shot. Now the question is, can Jones up there, Davs Jones, can he set his MG up and counterfire? Can he counterfire? And the answer is maybe? The answer is a big old no. Instead he gets killed, but the Riff is still alive and he might get some nice little moment from Riff here. Who is wobbling and earthworming his way to the front. We have just passed halftime. 15 minutes have passed. Less than 15 minutes left. I'm sorry my voice is a bit crackly today. I am a bit sick. I'm very sorry about that. That dirty bird died. Which is his name. Not me being rude. And still they're making their way. Oh my god. Now can he continue on? Is he even shooting? What is he shooting? Oh, he's shooting the other side. Sorry, I was confused for a second. And they just can't clear out this side. They just can't. Oh, we had a follower girl. I completely forgot about that one. Yay, follower girl. There we go. OP remains. I'm gonna make a little checkup on that. The OP is still good. That OP is sad. But then again, it's only sad because it's right on the border. And this massacre, I'm gonna leave for a second. I know we're not gonna miss much here. We're gonna see just mostly cruel, horrible cruelty against poor little ducks there. I will, however, quack indeed. Take a little glimpse at this boy. Who has become one with the bushes. Lovely. And is so close to everybody else. So close to everybody else. Even grenades are being thrown. He's not gonna move at all. In no way. Just zooming out for 1 second. The ducks are making their way here. Should get spotted by... Yeah, by Mike and others. Missed the shot, missed the shot, missed the shot. Pio, you might want to use a rocket for this one here in this case. And Mike would have had the moment here. Next moment with leaps here. It's a bit like shooting. Also want to make another duck reference. There we go. And Persephone has made his way from his little den there and actually took down Mike. There we go. But yes. The ducks are trying to make their way forward. Raptor, I don't even need to zoom in because he died horribly. Speaking of horribly, how is the situation going at the... Well, the flying ducks are dead. Squad leader Arty took down the OP. Yes, he did. Only one brave little quacker's boy is alive. Die, Charles. And gets killed from behind by Alzat. The duck has been plucked. And at the moment, as you can see, the ducks completely locked out in the north, the south, and actually not the middle. Where the ducks are breaking through more and more and more. The ducks at the moment with only 11 minutes left are trying to blitz their way through. Quack indeed. The ducks are trying to blitz through. Then again, we see Mike here taking down John. Hide position, always helpful. People getting more down in the ditches. Oh! Oh! Nom 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 nom. That was a good one. I like that one. Nom 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 nom, Fleeps. That was a good one. That was a nice little shot through an open door. I like that kind of stuff. And I see the ducks are pushing. The ducks are in the town. Lovely long-range rocket there. Did not hit the initial mark. To be fair, if that had hit the inside of that house, I would have been amazed. And I like to be amazed. That would have been nice. Oh, Quacker's moment. Then again, he's fine against his. I'm not talking about his fears. Here's again taking down an enemy. And the push is not failed yet. Still more ducks are flying frontwards into the buildings here. Raptor about to potentially wipe out two Danish boys here. DKB. Ooh, and Sly takes down the Raptor. Lovely little shot there. Killer Mustard charging the house. Will face his. I'm not gonna go in there because it's not needed, because he takes them down. That's a lot of blue on the hardpoint slowly. Chopper is gonna slow them down a lot. But more and more Quacker boys are making their way into the building here. Quack, quack. And it's good because it's less than 10 minutes of playtime. And that point at the moment is only held by blue boys. Which you would assume that, I would assume that we're gonna see a push from the north and a push from the south. Yeah. Up road, Schneider taking down Faker and taking down CT. That's gonna be painful. Then again, we might have an OP down here. And the Ducks are slowly starting to capture. Raptor is making his way. Quack indeed. Gets killed. Sorry, Schneider gets killed by Raptor. Grenades being flung. Raptor is killing them with easier. Raptor breaking through, and we're 1/4 there, nearly 1/3. And now Valkyria needs to get their stuff up here. They have been dominating for 20 minutes, and now... defending! I think I will need to drink it a moment, because I need to have a clear throat for this. It's gonna be amazing. Which angle to pick? There's so many, sorry. There's so many angles to pick. So many angles. I'm actually gonna go in this guy. I actually drank something. Sorry. More ducks still capturing. They need more push. They need more people. A little check on the OP situation. Very dangerous. Able OP there. Cheeky. They don't have a Baker OP at the moment. Halfway taken at the moment. And that is very blue. These houses are blue. Now a satchel would be lovely here, but we don't get satchels in this format. So you need either rocket or grenades. Both could be lovely and could clear it out. The point is taken by 2/3 by the Ducks at the moment. And only... oh! Flickering. There we go, flickering. Valkyria is realizing this is getting bad. Still a push in the north as well from the PARADUCKS. PARADUCKS still pushing the point. Rocket nearly hitting the window. Oh, I couldn't make it. Hitting an opening. There we go. And this might go... If Valkyria don't get their people in the moment, this might be the... Gets blocked. Gets blocked in the last moment. My voice is breaking, sorry. And the defending. Flip. Push again. Gets blocked. Valkyria is putting in bodies. They need to keep it up, and now at the moment Raptor is doing the smart thing of going behind the lines and clearing out the backup line. He's trying to clean out from behind and gets killed! That could have been the moment. Able Squad's OP is still strong. They're still spawning in the hardpoint. This is nearly equal, I would say. It just need to miss the shot of the rocket there. It's about to flip. More spawns coming in. Valkyria needs to get in the points. They need to get in. Oh, this is flipping. 6 minutes, 26 seconds left. The Ducks have flown. They have quackered in. There we go. The Ducks are on the point. Then again, there's still 6 minutes left to recapture the point. Still 6 minutes for Valkyria to show off their skill, which they already have, to be fair. But then again, if they now flip it again, then all hats off to them. And now can I make this... That was not a melee. That was not a melee kill, Hagrid, right? That was not a melee kill. That was a shot. No, I mean, it would be too slow, but that was probably... Yeah, that would have been... Yeah. Ay. Still, we see a nice push there from Valkyria in the south here. They're actually making their way in from the north, and that was nearly a good shot. Oh, sorry, he's outside the building. Okay. More people making it inside that house, and they're starting to recapture the points. Valkyria starting, now losing the capture progress again, and the point is again in the hands of... what are they all? Let me just check because I keep forgetting one of the teams. In the hands of the Danish Battlegroup, the Badger Squad, the Misfits, and the Intentional Team Killers. They're holding it off against... There we go, buttons. I love it. Valkyria, which are from the Czech Republic. That's my knowledge of Valkyria. I hope I can get some more info on these boys, because they are really, really nice to watch at the moment. I mean, this is my first match of Valkyria. Well, seeing them play. And that's a sexy match so far. Speaking of nice things, they're starting to cap again. 4 minutes. 4 minutes 30 left. Still blocking it. This is such a hard one. I will actually take a little glimpse at the north for 1 second. Just want to see what is going on there. Just for a moment. Shots being made. Getting killed. Alright. We're gonna come back to them in a moment. Still Martins at the moment in the house. Shoutouts should be happening now in squad chat at least, if proximity chat is not a thing. And that's Larry on the MG. Mowing down and suppressing everything here in the actual hardpoint. And more people from the north pushing in. Now the Ducks are losing more and more ground again here. They need to get at least like 1 or 2 guys in the north just to slow them down here. Like 1 MG in the north, 1 MG in the south, just to slow down the people that are just going over open areas. That being said, what I noticed just now is that the DKB, the Danish, have made their way on the left, and they're actually clearing out the whole front line of Valkyria. Gee! That is gonna be painful. That is gonna be very painful for Valkyria, which now have to run from their... From Rude Gambusville. Ah! Ay, 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 ay. And if you were gone for like 5 minutes, you would have said, "Oh, Outback, you changed the colors." No. But yes, we have changed the colors from a totally red area, like completely locking out the Paraducks, to now the Paraducks dominating the middle grounds completely. Holy moly! A bit of a low rocket. I would have had that a bit higher, but then again, I'm a horrible AT guy, so that would have, well, I would have probably hit myself. Let's be fair. I'm not good with the AT gun. The AT gun, not even the AT rocket. I'm actually going to go a bit of a glimpse here. We're going to watch from the north towards the south just to see how these boys are doing it. Brave people here are making their way. The Czechs are charging forward through the smoke. Very nice. Getting slowed down now by... Oh, that's I was going to say that doesn't sound like the MG42. Sorry, it doesn't sound like the 30 cal. It sounds like an MG42. And it's that little crossing, that little glimpse where Fizz Kenzie is at the moment. That is the issue area. Also getting more down, and now they have the problem of not being able to cross the area here. Because MGs are in place. Devs Jones over there with the MG, also a little, that name. Vlach. Butchering names. I thought only other streamers do that. Oh well. And still, the Danish are going forward and are putting the front line right where it should be. At least for the Paradox. Sly is being very sly, takes down multiple people and goes back into hiding. Very nice. Raptor still hidden. That's Sly. And gets killed by a grenade. Alright, but that had helped again. There's only 40 seconds right now. And Sly slowed them down here on the main push so much. Because now they're still thinking there could be an enemy, or we need to charge in, but we also need to clear out. They're still shooting just the corners because they think their enemy is there. That movement of slowing down the enemy is so helpful. And that's the last big wave. 20 seconds left. That's the last big wave we're gonna see tonight. My voice is breaking. I should have maybe not cast this match because I'm a bit sick. quack indeed at the moment. The last seconds are running down on us. 4, 3, 2, 1. That might be GG. That might be GG. I don't see a capture progress. Let's see if the officials... If the referee